What's good, y'all? It's your boy PLAX, and we are back with another episode of the RMP podcast, giving you opinions on topics you've never asked for. Once again, I'm your host PLAX. I'm here with my co-host Rick. Rick, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing well, man. I feel like we haven't done this format in a while, so that's always great.
And hopefully this one is better.
Wow. You can always hope.
Yeah, you would think, right? The reason we're doing this, real quick, apologies for last week. Technical difficulties on my part. I fucked up, so we didn't have a pod last week. And then we got fucked by a storm in our city, of Buffalo, beautiful city. So we couldn't meet up to record this week. So we were like, we gotta give them something, right, Rick?
100%.
Yeah.
So here we are.
Here we are. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going to do a best of 7 series. Hopefully Rick doesn't, sweep me.
I'm not.
Then this is just going to be a really short pod.
I will not.
So I'm going to try to get at least a couple games. He might have to throw. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But we hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. First, Rick.
Yes.
Let's chat about how... Let's just get more in detail on how our city got fucked.
Oh yeah.
Sorry. We got dicked.
No, we're not. We're not from Philly.
We're not from Philly.
No, we got hit with a bunch of snow.
Some
places got hit more than others. Like my area, it was bad, but it wasn't like the death of me. I could as long as I shoveled and whatnot, then it's not too bad. But the streets were terrible. I know the Bill Stadium got hit the worst. And they decided to do the greatest thing that capitalism has ever done and paid fans $20 an hour to help shovel out that stadium. They were wild for that. I wouldn't go up there for that amount of money. But who am I?
I would. I don't like the Bills that much to go up there and do that.
Yeah, not for 20.
I like them, but
now 25?
Not that much.
I might have been up there for 25.
25? I respect that. I also got raw dogged by the storm because I had to work in the heart of it, in the very beginning of it. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, it's not as bad as last year, so I could truck it to work in this. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
And I got about, I wouldn't even say halfway, I got a quarter to my job, and I was like, I fucked up. I fucked up real bad. But I was like, I'm already out here. I might as well just keep it going. And I made it. I didn't die. So
that's always good. Just as a little stoppage here, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see we don't know who has what deck here at the moment. Nobody has really played anything to really oust themselves. There we go. Steve did. He just snitched. I don't know what that. Yeah, I have no idea what this deck is, so I'm still confuzzled. But. He's starting off with some bullshit effects. But just going forward, though...
that card doesn't mean anything.
Oh, yeah, great. Going forward, though, I heard you were in the trenches.
Oh, yeah, I was in the trench bad. Bro, so I went outside, right? Mm-hmm. And the wind was just whipping, snow and wind. And I couldn't see in front of me.
Yep.
To the point where I had to walk backwards because the way I was going, the wind was just smacking me in the face. So, and I couldn't see, and I didn't have goggles or anything on, which wouldn't have helped because I still wouldn't have been able to see. So I'm trudging through. I'm like, okay, I need to turn around and walk backwards. So I'm walking backwards, and I'm looking behind me. Mm-hmm. And you see nothing. The only thing you see is lights, and that's the only thing. The only thing you're seeing is lights, and that's the only thing keeping you from being drowned in white, basically.
Hilarious.
And bro, when I tell you I got a quarter away to my job, and I was like, I fucked up. When I knew I fucked up was when it started thundering and lightning.
Oh yeah, during the snowstorm.
During the snowstorm. That's when I was like, oh wow, it might be over for me out here, and I couldn't breathe. That was another thing. If you was walking, I had to walk backwards, or I wouldn't have been able to breathe because the wind is just Give me your ear. You're like, no, please. please stop. No. Give me all your, stop breathing. Give me all your ear. Bro.
It was trying to rob you of oxygen?
It was trying to rob me of oxygen, bro. That's shit funny. Was terrible. And then it got progressively worse because I thought it was bad near my house. I was like, damn, this is pretty bad. And then I got closer to downtown. Not fully downtown, but closer. And I was like, fuck, this is terrible. I got to the train tracks and I said, oh, it gets worse. It gets worse the further you go down. And once I got downtown and like heading closer to my job, it just was like, it felt like a tornado, a cold tornado, bro. Mm-hmm. And I could hear, like, I thought the flagpole downtown was gonna fall on me, bro.
Hilarious.
That's
not hilarious. Just the idea of like,
oh no, it was almost dying in that situation would have been when I could have just said, I'm not going today. But
I think there was a travel ban, so you might have just been walking about when cars shouldn't even have been on the road.
It was cars out though, which was funny. It was cars out. Not a lot, but it was more. Honestly, it was more cars out on a Saturday morning than it usually is. Oh, no, and I'm like, that's fucking weird.
That is not good.
That's weird. But the weirdo side of me thought it was fun. It was a little fun to like survive it.
Yeah.
But when that fear struck, it was like, I might have fucked up bad. Like I might die. Like when the wind was whispering in my ear, like, stop breathing. I was like, I might be done. But I made it. So
yeah, you might have made the wrong decision.
Yeah, I knew for a fact I did make the wrong decision, but you know,
this is a nasty
niggas don't learn
board
when they make
you
it.
Have right now.
This ain't nothing crazy, bro.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
All right, that ain't nothing crazy. It's just Lady Labyrinth, man. She just a baddie. That's all. Rick talking like he's not a pro, man.
I'm not a pro. I haven't played this game in a long time.
Oof. I haven't either in like maybe a month.
Look, you about to negate that, right?
No, that's not a negate, bro. Chill. I'm just moving some cards around, man.
Yeah, see, look, it's that bull.
So, Rick, did you have anything crazy happen during the storm, or you were smart and stayed in the house?
I did a little bit of everything. I stayed in the house. I stayed in the house, and I stayed in the house.
You stayed in the house. There you go.
Yeah, no, I had to do that. I was like, bro, I'm not dealing with anything that's out there right now. So, somebody's gonna have to do something.
Yeah, shout out to the city of Buffalo, man. We get fucked by snow every year, apparently.
100%.
But I do have, just to transition, I don't have a transition because I suck at those. Just to move on to side, I just thought this was funny. It's a thought that came to me last week, and I wanted to see what you thought. See, you talking about crazy shit. Look what you just did. That's nuts.
No, that was normal.
See, look at, oh, wow. He's about to, this is what I was talking about, guys. It might be a sweep. I'm not going to lie.
It's not a sweep. You're imagining things.
I was gonna not gaslighting me on top of whooping my ass. Could you date, Rick, a recovering fiend or a recovering addict? It would be more politically correct.
That's a wild
my
question.
examples are Rue from Euphoria, and more importantly, Olivia from All American.
See, but those are two different levels of fiends, right? Like,
yes, very much so. Very much so.
Rue, she's like a classic fiend. Like from how she looks, from how she dresses,
right.
Like she just looks like baths aren't her first her first thoughts in the morning.
No, it's drugs. It's drugs that make you food.
Olivia from All American, I feel like she was like a fake addict. Like for real.
Ooh, that's a
hot
take.
She
a fake addict.
Yeah, like she was just too afraid to like be like, I should really put these down, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like it wasn't like in her blood, in her compulsion to do it. She was just more like, I'm afraid to not put this down type deal.
Okay.
At least that's how I feel. You know, I could be ignorant.
So would you date? So Rue is a hard no.
Rue is a hard -0. I could.
But even if she was like legitimately trying to like work on it, like taking baths and stuff. You know, like showering.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nah for me, dog.
That's a hard no. I respect it.
Olivia, yeah. Olivia, 100%. Because, well, I don't know. It's like, they all have their own thing. Like, I feel like addicts, if they have, like, that addictive personality, I feel like they just put that into something else. Hopefully it's a more healthier thing, but they're still, at the end of the day, yeah, like, addicted to something, you know?
Okay.
Which has its own, you know, problems or whatnot associated with it.
Okay. So so the only points Rue get is because she looked like Zendaya for me, right?
Hilarious.
So she's cracked out Zendaya, but she looks like Zendaya, and if she cleans up, she's Zendaya. You know what I'm saying? So she get a couple points. It's still a no.
Yep.
But she get a couple points. Olivia is tough because I feel like if my life went differently, she would be my vibe. You know what I'm saying? But her being a fiend is just so unattractive. It's just so, it ruins it. Because you remember the one time she almost got Spencer in trouble. And she
tried to have him take the fall for driving.
Yeah, like she was gonna let him take the L.
That was actual
that was
behavior.
Diabolical. Yeah, like that was diabolical shit. I was like, wow, this bitch really in the trench. Like she doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
No, that was actually crazy. That was a storyline that they kind of like flew over and all. Like he kind of shrugged that one off. But
yeah, he let it go.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm holding on to that one.
Yeah, like shorty.
Ain't no way.
I got a future.
You tried to clip me.
I'm trying to go to the league, like, and you gonna do me like that, bro? And she didn't give a fuck, and I was just like, okay,
well, that was nuts.
And when then at her worst, she's bad. Like she could get grimy with it. So that's why I would have to say no to Olivia too, unfortunately, and that hurts me to say, as well. But yeah, it's clips for her.
No, 100%.
Do you think I'm being too harsh, or do you agree?
Who, Olivia or on Zendaya?
Olivia. Well, Rue. Well, Rue is what it is.
Yeah, I'm about to say I've just seen Rue do too much for me to like really like look at her, you know.
Give her a chance.
Like I seen her foaming at the mouth, like throw up in her hair, like worst of the worst. That's insanity.
Yeah, she was shorty. Remember, she is athletic though.
Yeah.
Remember, she was running the entire night.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if that's like athleticism. Sorry, I'm stuttering. I'm not sure if that's athleticism or just like, you know, the drugs. The crack.
Just the drug. That's fair. It could be the crack. It could very well just be the crack. You're right. That's ridiculous, bro. Shout out to Rue, though.
No, shout out for real. I wanted to bring up something. This is a whole different tangent. But, right? We haven't really touched on this. But a lot of other people are talking about it. And who are we to not talk about a subject that other people are talking about? Have you been following the story of the brick lady?
The brick lady? No, I have not.
So, this is great then. So basically, on TikTok and other social media platforms, this lady, a couple months back, got hit with a brick. Well, she allegedly said that she went on the internet and allegedly showed her face. It was swollen. It was very much swollen. and she had said that she got hit with a brick by a black man, and she was black as well. Okay. She had got hit in the face with a brick by a black man because he had asked for her number and she told him no.
Okay.
And she said she had got hit with a brick and all these black men were standing around and didn't help her. Right? And this sparked a whole discussion and like essays and think pieces on the internet about
like to do. Right.
Yeah, about like do black men really protect black women? Are black men inherently aggressive and violent, and are all men the problem? And a lot of people had different takes on these, right? A lot of different creators. And but it was kind of like the Jussie Smollett situation because a lot of people had questions because things weren't necessarily adding up. But because it was a woman, I won't even say because it was a woman, because even in the Jussie Smollett conversation, there were people asking questions because they felt like things weren't making sense. Right. But there were also people being like, no, I could believe this happened. But there was a large majority of people being like, some of this stuff just isn't coming together. Right?
Right.
One of those being that her face was swollen, but she got hit with a brick. And they were like, well, if she got hit with a brick that hard for her face to be swollen that bad, because it was damn near like a football growing out of the side of her head. They were like, well, there should be like broken skin and like a broken bone of some kind because, you know, bricks aren't soft. And right. people were like, well, believe all women. And this situation is something that is very believable and has happened and will continue to happen. And there was a large discourse between black men and black women. Black women started coining the phrase of bullet bags. Which is
okay. I remember. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember this now.
Yep. And so, as of recently, Houston PD basically has a warrant out for her arrest because one, she basically got some GoFundMe money, $42,000, and disappeared with it, which technically isn't illegal, but the illegal part is it was fraud because the situation that she had depicted was not the situation that the police had found was what was causing it from their investigation. You killing me here is crazy. That was in 3 turns. Don't ever call any of my decks disgusting ever again. But
nigga, no, don't do that, Rick. You pulled out a fucking Blue Eyes deck.
But that's all I had. You know.
Don't let Rick do y'all like that. He got some of the nastiest shit I've ever seen.
No, that's all I had. But yeah, so they basically found out that she had gotten to what they have in Texas called mutual combat situation with a male friend of hers. He was indeed a black man, but she knew him, and it wasn't over her not giving him her number.
So she capped about the reasoning.
Not only just the reasoning. So from what the police found in their investigation was that one, she didn't get hit with a brick. She got hit with a water bottle.
Okay.
Not any better, but it still wasn't a brick. Right. It wasn't by a strange black man who just couldn't handle rejection. It was by an associate of hers.
Right.
She started the altercation by slapping him first.
Ooh.
And then and then he said, at least in his statement, he said that he swung the water bottle by reflex. He seemed a little sweet. Nothing wrong with that, but he just seemed a little sweet. And so
just pointing something out, right?
Yeah, pointing something out just to put some things into perspective. So that's another thing, and there weren't any people around when this was happening.
So as he said, she said.
Yes.
Okay.
And now she's on the run. And a lot of people who had feelings about it, especially people who were saying that black men are dangerous and whatnot, are deciding in a lot of cases to double down.
Oh, and it's doubling down?
Yeah, they're being like, well, just because she's lying doesn't mean this stuff doesn't happen, and it should always be believe all women.
Okay. I agree with believe all women until like proven otherwise. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. But bitches do be lying.
100%.
So it's like when it comes out a bitch is lying, shut the fuck up.
1,000%.
That's basically where I'm at with it. If it comes out she's lying, please shut the fuck up. Cause bitches do be lying a lot.
They do. So, well, all people lie. I want to just...
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair.
All people lie.
Fair. That is very fair.
I felt like this was just an example of, like, don't talk about something if you're not 100% sure about it. Because at the end of the day, all you're going to do is just set yourself up.
Right, because now you're forced to... Well, not forced to, because you just could concede and be like, I'm wrong, and not try to double down on it, but you know how people are. So
one creator, this dude named Conscious Lee, he doubled down on it, and he says that he knows her and like has been in contact with her, and she's a fugitive, and he put that on the internet, and I was like,
oh, he's going to jail. You going to jail?
I wouldn't have said that if I were you.
You going to jail? You going to jail?
He's definitely about to get hit with the gunner.
Shout out to Desi Banks. You're going to jail, brother.
I just thought I'd bring that up. See if you had any feelings about it one way or the other.
Oh no, just I do agree with believe all women until proven otherwise. 110. But if it comes out the woman is lying, everybody shut the fuck up. That was like defending them. Even me, if I was like, oh no, I know for a fact, like shorty, you know, dude did that or whatever, right? And if it come out that the person didn't do that, I need to shut the fuck up.
There's some L's you gotta hold.
Yeah. And it's like, especially people on the internet, people don't like to hold L's. I feel like I like that about us, like if we're legitimately like wrong about something.
Yeah, we'll say it.
We try to concede, but
it'll be on the next whatever. We ain't gonna like meet up and like, you know, brainstorm it because video, no. Because we have 9 to 5s. But the next time we record content, we'll say it because it's like because we could have been contributing to a narrative that could have been ruining someone's life.
Right.
So we should always keep that in mind when going forward in life about things. But other people people don't necessarily feel that way.
That's a fact. What else we got, Rick?
We got a couple things. Did you see? Matter of fact, speaking of wild situations, did you see? The.
Oh no!
Did you see the 1v20 for Krishan Rock?
I did not see it. No, I might have seen a couple clips, but I didn't see like the episode or whatever.
So, yeah, the problem with that was that in the middle of their shoot for that, a rival YouTuber.
Turn, by the way, Rick.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Okay.
A rival YouTuber basically pulled up on the shoot with guns.
Okay. Oh.
And then stole the camera, hoping to steal the footage because he wanted to be the first one to come out with the video.
What?
Yeah, don't ask me how that works.
Nah, YouTube getting violent is fucking crazy.
It's nuts, man.
Nah, like legitimately. This like that time that dude pulled up on to D Block trying to beef or not trying to beef, trying to catch Duke in a lie or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And his homies ran him off.
That
shit was that was something. Good shit, by the way.
I appreciate it.
I should have got something else out of there first before I did that.
No, you good, man. Just let it happen.
Nah, I'm about to get fucked now.
Nah, you good, man.
Yeah, that remind me of that. But niggas getting like belligerent over content If we're going down that's nuts. That's actually terrible.
No, it's
a rival. When you said a rival YouTuber,
you had no idea what I meant, right?
What are we doing, bro?
Yeah. No, it was nuts. It was there's a whole video on Twitter. I'll send you it.
I'll drop part of it in here. In part of the video.
Yeah, he literally ran in there with so first they tried to steal the camera, and the dude who tried to steal the camera got washed. Like, he got worked over.
Oh, they worked him? Okay,
yeah, but then his mans came in with dual pistols and pistol whipped the dude who was beating him.
Who was hosting it? Oh, who was beating him? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
and then the dude who was getting beat, he was a bigger dude. He pulled out a gun that he had in his sock, and then he pistol whipped the dude again.
Oh my god, bro!
Yeah.
This is in a YouTube video.
Yes.
What the fuck? They posted YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. YouTube, don't say nothing to us, bro.
They might have not posted that part on the. I know. I seen the joint from the Twitter, so that might have just been on Twitter.
Okay. Cause I was about to say, if YouTube let niggas do that, but we get in trouble for just saying what's true. Come on, bro. YouTube, stop it, man.
Yeah, nah.
That video the video is probably on YouTube though, cause the 20v1 versus with Krishan Rock is on YouTube. I believe.
It came out. Yeah, so
I believe so.
It might be on the tube.
Unless I'm tweaking, I feel like I seen that. Seen the thumbnail.
Yeah. It might be on the tube, but it's crazy. I forgot what the name of the YouTuber was. Let me see. I think it was like Love Mar or something. Oh, I guess it's no Love Mar.
No Love Mar. I feel like I heard.
Yeah, he did a 1v20 with NLE Chopper, and I guess he wanted to be the first one to drop the 1v20 with Krishan Rock, which she might have been doing like however many shoots of those.
Right, and he wanted to drop his first. Yeah, niggas beefing over who get to do content first or whatever the fuck is so nuts, bro.
No, it's to bring out guns.
And like Kai said though, the 1v20s are dead anyway.
Yeah, they're not. So
great. What are we doing? They're dead. Everybody do 1v20s, man.
Yeah.
That's not like being creative. Like, that's like that conversation we had, like, I think it was like a couple weeks ago. Mm-hmm. Niggas just not create. Like, you can do certain shit, and that's fine. Like, you grow your fan base how you grow it, but you got to also be creative with it. Like, you can't just do, because you'll just fall off.
Yeah, 100%.
You can't just do one thing and then be like, or have a certain style of YouTube channel and then not be creative, because then you're clipped. It's over. Nah, guys, please don't make YouTube the rap game or no shit like that, please.
Don't turn YouTube into something that is not.
Yeah, please don't do that, bro. That's why me and Rick is in it, because it's not dumbass hood shit. Please, just stop.
I thought we were in it because it was like easy money.
Well, that's not true, because if it was easy money, we'd be making money right now.
I thought we was up. Aren't we up like $1 million?
No, we're not up at all. We're actually in the ground. I don't know how much we're in the ground, but we're definitely in the ground. We have not got any return besides that little $300 that Facebook gave us. And then they hold us. Shout out to Facebook. Oh, because Facebook, I'm probably not gonna sign to y'all when I pop. So, like, you can send me something and I'll look at it, but
yeah, don't
expect nothing, gang. I'm not gonna lie, because y'all just suck.
You don't want to be in there with like the likes of the Red Table Talk?
No, you know what? The content that they do get isn't the problem. The problem is
that's an insane card to have.
Oh, bottomless trap hole.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't a magic cylinder this time.
I would have rathered it be.
Yeah, I respect it. That's fair. Yeah. But yeah, like Facebook, like the content that they do get isn't really the issue. It's like y'all don't like to pay people. Like you'll set a standard and then be like, oh wait, niggas is actually doing that, and then not pay people, or find a reason not to.
Find a reason not to pay them is probably the better.
Find a reason.
The better word.
So shout out to y'all. You're fumbling future creators.
But yeah, I guess from the pod that didn't come out, we talked about the Jewish tunnels in NYC.
We did, and that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, we just I guess I'll just bring it up here if anybody hadn't heard about it by this point. In New York, they have found tunnels underground that led to a synagogue that at the time Orthodox Jewish men were using, and I guess women were using to travel to the synagogue. And they had found it because people were hearing noises under their apartments when they didn't have a basement. And one dude made a couple like tweets going back to back talking about how he could hear people talking, and like he doesn't have a basement floor. He was hearing Yiddish. Floor. Yep, and he was like, "I swear I'm not crazy." And then this story broke, and he quote tweeted himself and was like, "I told y'all so. I told y'all so." Yeah,
I told y'all I wasn't crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's got to be so beautiful to be
no
like,
top 10 validation,
y'all niggas, bro. I told y'all, bro.
That's a top 10 validating moment. All right, you're spanking me, brother.
I think Rick's let me have it, and I appreciate it because he keep pulling out this Blue Eyes deck, and I know you got crazier shit than that. I think you gonna let me get up 3 and then make me blow a 3-1 lead. I respect it.
No, that's not what I'll switch decks this time. Hold on.
Yeah, because I know he got crazier shit than that. He just want me to go up 3 so he can really embarrass. Oh, that'd be a crazy title. He blew a 3-0 lead. He blew a 3-0
You know how much effort that'd be to try to figure that out?
He blew a 3-0 lead. That's terrible.
All right, here we go. I'll run with this one.
It is currently 2-1. I mean 2-0 guys, but Rick's about to turn it up.
No, I'm gonna get
trying to make it entertaining.
It hasn't been entertaining at all. I've been getting work. But the tunnels.
The tunnels. Yeah.
Yeah, they found a bunch of stuff down there. They found like mattresses, soiled mattresses, baby like stuff like high chairs and cots and stuff.
And like we said in the previous video that didn't come out, if that was black people, African Americans,
or Muslim men, that they would have razed New York City to the ground.
Yeah, they would have. It would have been bombs, and it would have been fire and brimstone in those tunnels. It would not have been a conversation at all.
No. And they were beefing the police. That was the craziest part.
Yeah, and they got away with it.
Mm-hmm. Like when they came in to do whatever, they just started beefing the police. They were coming in to fill the tunnel in, and they were like, "Well, we don't like that."
Yeah, and they beefed them, and for as far as we understand, they didn't die.
Yep.
So, yeah. Yeah, if those are Muslim individuals or African Americans, because, they always got to come after us. If it was either of those things, it would have been a massacre. It would have been like something you put in the history books, like
it would have been the
New York Tunnel Massacre. The True Borough Massacre.
That's a crazy thing to call it. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about stuff.
What are you doing, King? Chill out. See, I told y'all, watch this. Watch he do me crazy. On national YouTube.
National YouTube. Shut up.
Let's see. Rick, I've been keeping up with Solo Leveling, and I am locked all the way in, bro.
What episode are they on?
2.
2?
Yeah, I think 3 might come out tomorrow, so I'm gonna watch that. But I'm locked all the way in, And like I told you earlier, I thought Demon Slayer was mid. I thought it was mid the first 6 episodes. It was so mid to me that I stopped watching it for months. And y'all kept talking about it.
Yeah.
Like our buddy, What's Up 232 and all that. Like y'all was talking about it. I was like, what are these niggas talking about? This shit is mid.
No, Demon Slayer is great.
No, it is great. But I had to. The first 6 episodes are mid, bro. Okay. To me, the first 6 episodes aren't enough to keep a nigga locked in because I literally stopped watching it because I just couldn't get past it. It didn't get going until they fought that like mud demon. Like he would pull them into his mud world or something like that.
Yeah, like pull them underground, yeah.
Yeah, pull them underground, yeah. That's when it got going for me. Everything before that. I did like the fight with the big ass demon in the forest. Mm-hmm. But besides that, it was nothing really holding me to the show.
Okay.
But with Solo Leveling, I was locked in on episode 1, and episode 2 just turned me up even more. And how they ended it was just like, wait, wait. I don't know if y'all should I talk about it or should we?
No, might as well talk about it. It's 2 episodes at this point. You know, this might be the thing that they need to, I guess, decide to watch it.
Bet. Okay. So basically, the episode 2 ended with.
Wait, hold on. Spoiler warnings for Solo Leveling. Spoiler warnings for Solo Leveling. Spoiler warnings for Solo Leveling. There we go.
So episode 2 ended with the perceived main character basically being massacred by a bunch of statue monsters. And before he died, there was like a you know how you get asked questions when you about to log into a game?
Yep. Like a status screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It came up like that. It was like, do you want your heartbeat to continue? Yeah, he clicked yes. And it was like, do you want like a level up or some crazy shit like that? He said yes. And then like it was a couple other questions. There was a countdown, and then the episode ended. It said to be continued.
Yep.
And I was like, wait.
Wait. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? And he had such a fired monologue. He's like, those bastards, they're all selfish. I could have been selfish too. Rick, look at what he's doing. Look at what he's doing. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
I had to hit you in an effect veiler.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Just had to effect veiler you. You know?
What the fuck did he just do?
You'll see.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. But yeah, I like the idea of...
this nigga's crazy.
Hilarious. I like the idea of... I've read Solo Leveling. For those of you who don't know, the manhwa, it's a Korean, basically, creation. So it's not a manga. It's a manhwa. And that story is complete. So...
Okay.
So if you haven't... if you are a little hesitant about... watching the series or anything like that, don't be. Because in theory, they should be able to finish the series.
Oh, fuck. He's holding it.
But as of right now, I think season 1 is only going to be 12 episodes.
Okay. Something light.
Something light. Nothing crazy.
Because I'm used to watching animes with multiple episodes already done. So this is kind of like my first time since I was a kid, like really watching, like having to wait a week. Mm-hmm. So I'm even thinking about reading that shit because like I just don't want to wait, and I kind of got a sense of how it's gonna go, and I'm just like, fuck it, bro, just start reading the motherfucker.
No, it's great. If you do read it, we'd have a lot more to talk about. But if you didn't, it's great because I still get to, talk about how great.
Go on the journey with me. 100%. Actually, you know what? I won't read it, and we'll go on the journey together. You'll just go with me as I progress through the story. Maybe after season 1, I'll read it. Like once season 1 is completely finished, then I'll read the rest of the way through. Just a little, I guess, a recap on what the show is about. It's basically about a kid. I don't remember his name. What's his name, Rick?
In Korean, it was like Jin Woo, so I'm not sure what his name.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It still
You're
is.
right.
Okay.
It's Jin Woo. Yeah, so Jin Woo is a kid in this world where I believe like demons from another dimension have like leaked onto Earth somehow.
Yes.
And them leaking onto Earth has caused different people to awaken different abilities, yada yada yada. Like they can do different things. We didn't really get to see too much. There's classes like all like Asian stories do is S class, A class, B class, all the way down to E. I believe Jin Woo is the only E class.
Yeah, in existence.
In existence, and that's not a good thing. That means he's a fucking bum. And a liability. Like he continuously gets hurt. A lot of times he's close to death, and like just regular chill missions, he continuously is just like a liability. And he goes on this escapade with a bunch of other people. It's like a C ranked mission or something like that.
Supposedly.
And everybody's like chilling. Supposedly, everybody's chilling. They're like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a little easy bread. Let's just go get this done. And the one dude was like, oh, we know it's gonna be good because Jim Woo is here. You know they ain't gonna send him on nothing crazy. We good, right? So they go in there. Jim Woo is struggling, but everybody else is basically just cleaning house. They getting the monsters out, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Jim Woo gets fucked up bad, but this little shorty that likes him and he heals him up, so he's fine. And the, I guess, scout leader, the regiment leader, shout out to AOT, he sees a extra tunnel, and they're like, well, why isn't like the rest of the tunnel closing? And they were like, maybe we gotta walk down it. And they were debating like, should we, shouldn't we? They shouldn't. Just a little foreshadow. They shouldn't. They should have just fucking left, but that's a foreshadow. So, they all vote. Some people say yes, some people say no. They head down there. They walk down the tunnel for like an hour, and they get to this room with a bunch of statues in it. And also, shout out to Solo Leveling for having a fire-ass meme that niggas didn't know was from them until the show came out. So shout out to them for that. I'll probably put it in the video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But once you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. So they get in the room, and they're like, oh, this is weird, just statues. And the fucking door shuts.
Yeah, 100%.
And they're like, everybody's like kind of panicking. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. One guy walks over to the door, and he's like, oh, I'll just open it. It's not a big deal. And one of the statues
starts moving
over to him. And not slowly either, zips to him and cuts him in half. And everybody, obviously, as most normal people would, start panicking, losing their shit. They're reading like some apparatus that has some words on it. It says like just different laws that you got to follow in the room. Praise what is it, Rick? It's like praise God.
Yeah, it's different something. Ones. Praise God, face like, or don't look him in the eyes. It's like different.
Yeah, it's different rules and shit that they had to follow, but they were freaking out, obviously. Then other people try to like dart to the door and like move around, and the biggest statue in the room has laser eyes apparently and starts zapping them. And like cutting people in half. So everybody just decides to stand still. And they're confused, scared. Some people are shitting on themselves. Some people are crying. It's a lot of bad stuff going on. Then you transition over to Jin Woo, who's surprisingly calm to be mostly the liability ass nigga. He's very calm. Like he's keeping everybody together. And he's like, well guys, maybe we should follow the rules and maybe that'll help us. So they follow the first rule. They kneel down for the biggest statue, and the biggest statue stops zapping people. And they're able to move around freely, but only for a few minutes, because then the biggest statue stands the fuck up and starts walking towards people, attempting to crush them. Rick is crushing me here, attempting to fucking crush them. And that's when Jim... Oh, my... No, this is crazy. You can attack 3 times? What the fuck?
Keep going. What was Jinwoo doing?
What? This is what I was telling you guys. Rick was bullshitting with that Blue Eyes deck. He was legitimately bullshitting around. Wow. And I have a shit hand. Like, I have good cards in my hand, but I can't do anything because, like, they need other things to do something. So, I'm just here. So, Jim Woo was like, okay, guys, we need to do the second thing. The second thing was something along the lines of, like, I believe it was, like, praise the god or something like that. So Jim Woo, I don't know how he pulled this out of his ass, but he thought to run to the other statues that didn't have weapons so you wouldn't die. So they run to the other statues that didn't have weapons. The other statues had instruments, and the instruments began to play when different people ran in front of them, and that is what stopped the big ass god statue from crushing people. So then everybody's chilling, and they're like, okay, we need to do the third thing before these statues start moving again. So everybody, I believe Jim Woo once again comes up with the idea of moving towards a altar that's in the middle of the room. I fucked up here. It's over for me because I just fucked up right here. He's moving. They move towards the altar. Oh yeah. Really quick, I missed something. Jim Woo gets his foot cut off as he's running away from one. That's a pivotal moment. I forgot about that. He gets his foot cut off as he's running away from the big ass god statue.
Well,
so
we're pretty much giving a full synopsis. We could just say,
yeah, we are.
Yeah, we could just say from this point, right, that trials needed to be succumbed in this situation in order for everybody to survive, and Jin Woo was the only one who could figure them out. And because of that, he got them to a certain point, and everybody basically left him for dead once they realized that they had a chance to escape, and they dipped on him. And that pretty much is where you lead into that's about the second episode and everything that's happened up until that point.
Yep.
And I'll say this, it's only gonna get crazier from here. I love this manhwa. It's one of probably the first ones that I read and got into that started my downward descent into them, because I've read manga all my life, but manhwa was a new concept. But Solo Leveling got me into God of High School, which got me into the Tower of God. So there's some good ones out there, and if you haven't heard any of those, you should give them a read. They're great.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like I said, like after once season 1 is over, I'm probably going to read the rest of Solo Leveling. But Rick and I will go through the journey together for at least for season 1.
Yes.
Because I'm like I said, no disrespect to Demon Slayer, but it took me a minute to like get into it. Solo Leveling got me episode 1, because once they got trapped in that damn room, I was like, and the statue started doing shit. I said, well, they're fucked. They're fucked, and I don't think they're gonna get out of this.
No, they won't.
And technically, they didn't.
Yeah, no, it's a great story. I would recommend anybody who hasn't watched it to watch it, and it's only gonna get better from here as long as they stay true to the manhwa as a whole. And I hope that they do, and I hope this gets multiple seasons.
Facts. How many seasons do you think it would get if it keeps going?
Oh man, if it keeps going, at least 4.
At least 4. Okay.
Yeah, at least 4, depending on how they break it up. But yeah, at least 4. At least.
I fucked up again. I keep fucking up.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to do here.
No, I'm just. Oh wow. I'm just selling right here. Oh no. That's why I told you. Didn't I tell y'all Rick was bullshit? I told y'all he was bullshit with that blue
I'm not bullshit. This shit
he
is
was
rough.
legitimately bullshitting.
I'm fighting all my life.
And now it's over for me.
I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay. But, yeah, another topic we had.
Yeah, what was you saying though, Rick? You was talking about niggas of Waverly Place?
That's not what I said. I said Wizards of Waverly Place. Those are two different things.
Yeah. True. Yeah, so Wizards of Waverly Place seems to be coming back, which is awesome. From the briefs, I don't know if this is true because I just seen this on TikTok or Twitter, but the synopsis is it's gonna follow the brother Justin Russo.
Oh, his family.
His family. Who became the family wizard at the end?
Alex did, but he also got powers because he became the professor of the Wizard Academy. The only one who didn't get powers was Max.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna follow him as a regular guy. He chooses to be a regular guy apparently later on in life. He has a family and is following his family as they go through a journey of wizarding, basically. So he's gonna basically be playing their dad and from the original Wizard of Waverly Place.
Yep.
And sorry, I'm trying to figure this out. And I'm assuming Selena Gomez is gonna make an appearance because she shared and posted, the stuff that he shared. We'll see what happens. But I'm excited for it. My only thing, Rick, I know I keep talking about this, but I'm gonna keep talking about it until they give me what I'm asking for.
Victorious?
The industry is literally fucking with me, bro.
They're rebooting everything but Victorious?
They're rebooting everything but Victorious, and it's literally easy money, bro.
I think that show did what it was supposed to do, but way too well. People just...
You think they feel like they can't they can't do nothing with it?
Yeah, it's like everybody on that show became like disgustingly I did that completely
you're a nasty
wrong.
Whore. You're a nasty whore.
I did that wrong. You lived because I picked the wrong one. Because you had done that whole thing.
And it distracted you?
Yeah.
Good.
Damn it. I would have killed you this turn.
Good. That's the power of long drawn out plays. You lull niggas to sleep.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm tight. Cause I would have killed you.
You would have been dead this turn.
I would have liked that card.
Yeah, the industry. I'm sorry for the pause. We got locked in the game. The industry keep fucking with me, bro. And I get Victorious was good, but like they literally iCarly was good, and they brought that back. Like iCarly did what it needed to do. It didn't need to come back, and they did it anyway. So I just feel like that's just a cop out.
And I did that wrong too. I just washed. This is a wash.
Rick sold himself, man. He sold.
This is a wash. And now I'm running out of time. Oh my god.
He still got a chance though.
No, I don't.
He could hold me. He could hold me right here.
I 100% don't have a chance. I just sold. I have 9 seconds to do something. I'm just gonna let it run out. I think I'll lose the duel.
Oh yeah, off the time, yeah.
Yeah. But I ain't stopping. Cause I ain't.
You gonna fight through it? Yeah, fight through it. Yeah. Fight through it. Yeah. Fight through
There
it.
we go. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it.
Damn. Fuck. I feel like he gonna do something crazy now. But now I know how you work it because you got that crazy ass shit.
Dang it.
Attacked me. That nigga attacked me 14 times in one play.
Well, you know.
Nah, that shit was nuts. So, Rick, what do you think about my Victoria's reboot aspirations? You think it's just clips?
Bro, just give up on it, man. They're all too famous.
They're not doing nothing, though.
They're all
bro.
too famous.
No, they're not. Okay, now we're just, if we go cap.
Leon Thomas.
Leon really just
Ariana
got there
Grande.
before niggas wasn't giving him credit for nothing.
Well, because he literally his credit was that it existed. He wasn't the front runner of it, but now he got Grammys under his belt. That he's too successful.
Yeah.
Liz Gillies.
But Liz said she was down, bro.
Yeah,
and she's not doing nothing. She be on her couch. She on tour with
she be
Seth
on her
MacFarlane.
couch.
No, this is what she said. She be on her couch
she
chilling.
Be on her couch.
She's on tour with Seth MacFarlane right now, but bro, after that, what is she gonna be doing? Chilling, playing Sims.
She's on her couch. It's crazy.
She be on the couch chilling, and we all know my bestie, Vicky T. ain't doing
I don't think y'all besties. I'm pretty sure she got murder beef.
She's nah, bro. That's my bestie because I want her to succeed.
She
bro.
don't bang with you.
Nah, bro. Rick, you don't understand our relationship. That's what it is. Bro.
No, I think I do.
I want her to succeed with all my heart, and I feel like I want her to succeed more than she want to succeed. Bro.
See, look, and that's where the murder beef comes in, because that's a crazy thing to say about someone.
Right, Rick, let me ask you a question. Do you think I'm wrong?
I don't think you're right.
But wait. Do you think I'm wrong?
I don't think you're right.
See? He don't think I'm wrong, man. He doesn't think I'm wrong. You heard it here first, folks. That's they're not doing it. And then Matt Bennett, he's chilling at home. None of them are doing anything. So why? And Ari and Leon, like Leon ain't writing songs every day.
He might be. You don't know his ethics.
But I'm saying the nigga don't have to write songs every single day. He's especially at this point. He's up. He could write one a week and still be up.
He can't. Hold on. How long have we been recording at this point?
An hour.
This is gonna be one of those ones, isn't it?
Ooh, yeah.
This is not great. Oh man.
I'm up 3-0, so if you can make this a vid and make me lose, you can make this crazy right now.
Yeah.
It's all up to you at this point.
I couldn't I?
And I predicted it.
It's almost an obligation at this point, I feel like.
Yeah, like you could legitimately make me look bad right here.
See, why are you doing stuff?
What you mean, bro? I'm just playing the game.
Whatever. Well, I understand. You want them to come back. They're not going to do it. We talk about this almost like once every 3 pods.
Not gonna lie, I'll take a movie. I'll take a movie at this point. I'll take a movie, bro. I'll take a movie, bro. At this point, I will take a movie. And they're not doing nothing.
Just let it go, man.
No, Rick. But Rick, was the Waverly Place, bro? Like, the shit didn't end cleaned up.
Yeah, it didn't.
Do we really need... I'm excited. Like, I'm going to watch it, but do we really need Wizards of Waverly Place?
Yes, 100%.
Victorious legitimately didn't even end correctly. Out of all the shows that got rebooted, Rick, they rebooted Life with Derek.
Yeah.
That incestuous ass shit. They rebooted that. But Victorious can't get a reboot. Come on, man. The only benefit I'd say is to piggyback on what you said, that Victorious probably got the most famous people.
Yes. 100%.
So it is more difficult. It's definitely probably more difficult for them to make a move like that. But yeah, other than that, bro, make it happen. Stop fucking playing with me.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and this is a full tangent away from that because like I said, we talk about this question every
all the time. Yeah, all the time.
All the time. But
at least every few months, for sure.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I had a separate question, right? So we all know Batman has multiple Robins, right? And we know some of them is his actual son. Majority of them are his adopted children. So,
right.
My question is who is Batman's favorite Robin?
Is Dick.
I think it's Damian.
No, he don't like that little nigga, bro.
Other than the Injustice timeline, every other version of Batman that's gotten a Damian has let him get away with almost legitimately murder.
But I don't think that's I think that's just this is legitimately my blood. If he wasn't, he wouldn't give a fuck about that nigga, bro. Oh, God.
Yeah, but I think because he is his blood, he's his favorite. I think he's willing to let him get away with a lot.
I think he liked Dick because that's crazy.
Wait.
I think he enjoys.
What does he do?
Because I think he's getting Dick because no. I think
one more time.
He likes Richard Grayson.
Yep, there you go.
Because he was real enough to leave him. He was the first one, but he legitimately left him, and he's the reason he has other Robins. He probably thought Dick was gonna be Robin forever.
100%.
For real. Or at least be Nightwing, but still his sidekick, and he wasn't.
He wasn't.
So I think he respects him, and Jason is just a ghost from his past that he can't shake. He's obviously not gonna like the Negro or the women. So
oh, you mean Duke Thomas?
Yeah, Duke Thomas, and then all the shorties. He's not gonna like them because he's a rich white man. He's a rich white man. I doubt it. I'm surprised he even had Duke on his roster. But other than that, I don't think he liked Damian. I think the only thing Damian got going for him as far as being in his good graces is that he's legitimately his son.
His son? Mm.
Yeah, if he wasn't his son, Damian would just be another angsty nigga.
Maybe. Just maybe.
What do you think? Why do you think Damian is him? Why do you think?
Because if we were to pick Robins who also are of the same vein as him, like Damian, like Jason Todd, he's beat the brakes off of Jason Todd for killing someone, and he let Jason die.
He did let Jason die.
And then was surprised.
What is this bullshit, bro?
And then he was surprised when that nigga came back due to the Lazarus pit.
Right.
So I just, I feel like that's kind of leaning into the wild direction. I don't know what that timer was.
Nothing.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Did you see what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did that earlier.
Yeah. I got time.
You got that? Yeah, you do.
I got time.
A lot of time.
I'm willing to go with this.
You have a shit ton of time. You have a shit ton of time. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here.
Jesus. But yeah, Duke Thomas hasn't been around long enough for it to matter.
Okay.
And Stephanie Brown's of no consequence.
Oh, I fucked myself. Wow. Okay.
Orphan.
I fucked myself.
He's cool with Orphan, but I don't think Orphan's his number.
Who is
one.
Orphan?
Orphan is Cassandra Cain.
Oh, okay. That's her name? Her
Technically.
hero name? That's, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's her hero name. Either goes by Orphan or Batgirl, depending on the iteration.
Batgirl, okay.
Yeah, usually that's the Batgirl costume where it doesn't have a mouth, and it looks kind of scary.
I'm gonna send that to me, because I don't think I've ever seen it.
I bet, yeah.
I'll put it in the video.
Cassandra Cain is probably up there, but I think that's a little bit different. And then, Tim Drake. Tim Drake.
Well, if we're gonna cap, there's no point in talking.
Don't get me wrong, right? I'm not saying he don't not care. I'm not gonna say he don't not care about Tim, but come on, Tim was the only self-sufficient Robin he had in terms of he was least traumatized. Even when his parents died, he got over it healthily. So it's it's different.
Hey, listen, gang, that nigga don't give a fuck about Timothy, man.
That's not nice.
If Timothy got packed, he'd be like, damn, that nigga should have been paying attention. I thought you was a detective. That's what he gonna say, bro. You don't care about you.
How did you destroy that car?
Oh, my little, little thing.
Battle.
Thing in the car.
And then I prematurely got rid of that card. Dang it.
Little something in the car.
All right. I guess. What route I got? I should really put 2 of those in my deck, but that's for another time. All right. That was one that I needed. Oh, you might have ended this video.
We'll see. I might hold myself. You know I have a tendency. I'm like Rohan in that sense. I have a tendency.
He's not even here to defend himself.
He know what he is. Hey, Rohan, if you're listening to this, don't even do it, bro.
Don't even trip.
Don't even trip, because we got you. Don't trip. We got you. I have multiple accounts of Rohan being a joke artist, bro. I fucked. See, I'm choking right now. I'm literally choking right now.
Oh, one thing that we talked about in the other pod that I still want to talk about here was the 215 bodies found behind a jail in Mississippi.
Oh yeah, I forget. Yeah, we did talk about that.
Yeah, so initially, and we had talked about this on the pod, so I'll give a quick synopsis. A mother was looking for her son who was out on his bike. He was an older dude. I think he was like 30 something. He was out on his bike, and he disappeared. And so she was running up and down town asking police if they heard anything. They were like, no. And I forgot.
Never know anything.
Yeah, I forgot how she found out, but she found out about an unmarked grave behind one of the jails out there.
Mm-hmm.
And in her effort, she found out that one of the people in those unmarked graves.
What? Hold on, time the fuck out. How the fuck are you doing that, bro?
Don't worry about it. Oh,
this nigga's.
Don't worry about it. I'm glad that effect still went on.
Rick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
We almost not gonna be friends after this joint because you're pissing me off. You're making.
That's fine.
Nah, not Master Do ruining a friendship.
I literally have.
I'm tight right now.
I have limited choices here.
I am upset right now, bro. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. And so yeah, she found out about an unmarked grave. They had basically dug it up to find out if it was her son or not. It was, and he was buried with his wallet in his pocket. So he still had his money, still had his ID. So it wasn't a robbery. Okay. And she basically found out that he got hit by a cop car and was killed, and they had just buried him behind this prison.
Oh my god.
And they were like, well, we couldn't tell who this person was because we didn't have identification. And then, like I said, the wallet was in his pocket with his ID. So that was a lie. But what this basically grew into was that they checked it out, and behind that jail, there were 215 unmarked graves. And the police had been burying people back there for however long, and they had been having the prisoners dig those graves.
Dig those graves for him, yeah.
Yeah. And through this mother basically trying to find her son, she unearthed probably one of the craziest conspiracies we could say in modern times.
And yeah, wasn't it like they found him or something, and then they peeped like it was a row, and then it was multiple rows.
Yeah, it was like 6 stacked or some bullshit like that.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah. But like we said in the last video that you guys didn't get to hear or see, they definitely that's definitely just one. Yeah. It's definitely just one of the graves, and that's why they probably not tripping. They like, oh, good. Hopefully they don't find the other.
Yeah, that's grave site
that's
B.
That's what they talking about.
We still got A to go to.
Yeah, they chilling right now. They are definitely chilling right now.
But the fact that stuff like that still happens in 2024, you know.
Oh, I got a question for everybody. Guess what color the guy was?
Oh wow. That's an easy one.
All right, did you comment it down below? I'll give you a second. I'll give you a second to comment.
Give you a couple minutes to figure it out.
He was black.
Steve, you ruined the surprise.
He was black. No, I let him comment it first. No, that's not funny. It's actually very terrible, but
it's sad.
It is what it is.
It's greatly sad.
But hopefully this uncovers a lot more shit like that, and we can get justice for people that deserve it.
I doubt it.
You doubt it? Yeah. Fair. It is America. Very fair.
I'm getting worked here, brother.
Well, if you still got whatever protection you had on it, I can't do anything anyway.
Yeah, just end your turn.
This is still your turn, guy.
Oh, sorry. It was so long ago, I forgot.
It's still your turn. We got something else, Rick?
I was just watching.
I don't think they care about us.
Well, yeah,
I don't think they care about our game.
I think this part that would be something you cut out anyway. Was that dead air? Yeah, let me see if I got one more before we figure out whether I die or not.
I'm running out of time.
Huh. Oh, are Mac Miller types plagued with early demises?
Okay, so
this was your idea.
That I put it.
That was on you. I'm gonna step back from this one.
So, as everybody knows, an artist that everybody loves, Mac Miller. Well, let's not say everybody. I know a specific person that didn't, but most people loved. Mac Miller passed away a while back, tragically.
We don't have to go this far. We all know Mac Miller died. But we also know that people since then Steve has pieced together that he feels like people since then who have Mac Miller-esque either aesthetics and or looks have met early demises due to similar things. Right?
Specifically,
yeah.
Brother from Euphoria, Angus Cloud.
Yeah. I didn't have another example, so I didn't understand the pure link.
This is what I was gonna say. If another Mac Miller-esque individual becomes famous and meets in a very early demise, or at least early to us as a society, at that point, are Mac Miller-esque individuals plagued to
it's
it's
the Mac Miller aesthetics,
so to speak.
So if someone with the Mac Miller aesthetics appears once more, I know they appear every 10 years. So if another one appears with the Mac Miller aesthetic and they meet a early demise, is the Mac Miller aesthetic officially
cursed? Is it
cursed?
A curse?
Yeah.
Do they have a cursed spirit like JJK that follows them around and just waits to pounce on them?
Yeah.
Waits till they reach a certain level of stardom. Yep. They feed on it.
Yep.
This is fucked up. That's a character. That's fucked up. But
I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's something.
That's fucked up, but that's a character. I surprisingly, just to tangent really quick, I surprisingly won this series.
No, you didn't. I hold myself.
Rick did. But the first 2 games, Rick bullshitted with the Blue Eyes deck, so he was definitely bullshitting around. I knew he was when I seen it. And by the time I was already up 2 games, and I'm not shitty enough to I guess blow it like I would in the past. So I'm not gonna gloat. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here, man. That's all it is. Rick, what do you think? What do you think about our 7-game series?
I think I got hoed on game 4.
Okay.
No, not game. I got hoed on game 3 because your turn. You took a turn on my turn so long that I forgot what card I activated and I messed up. Because I was gonna.
But that's the benefit of Labyrinth. That was 100%. Definitely the benefit of Labyrinth.
Other than that, we definitely got to run it back, and I'm gonna.
Oh, for sure.
I'm gonna win that one. Yeah, no, I'm gonna take it serious.
You calling your shot?
Yeah, 100%.
I think Rick was looking at me as early Master Duel Steve, and I think that's why he was chilling and trolling a little bit. I'm not great, but I'm not that Steve anymore, man. You gotta put a little respect on me, just a little. As far as the Mac Miller thing, I hope this doesn't happen. I think people are gonna steer clear from the Mac Miller aesthetic just generally because of the first 2.
We're gonna wait for it to cool off.
So we might not even see it. Yeah, we might not even see it. But if we do have another guy or girl or they them who comes out with a Mac Miller Angus Cloud aesthetic, you guys know what we're talking about. That cool, droopy-eyed white boy, low voice type of thing. When somebody else comes out like that, we gotta watch them closely. We gotta protect them.
Make sure they're okay.
Now, Rick, I got a question. This is an even crazier question. Mac Miller was a musician, a rapper. Mm-hmm. Angus Cloud was an actor. So is the next one an athlete?
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yeah, we got to hit all spectrums. It would be an athlete or a artist, as in like a painter or something.
But do you think a painter would get clout like that in this day and age?
Banksy.
Say it again.
Banksy. I think there's still a place for artists. He just has to be like. He just has to hit a niche.
It could be a clothing designer too.
True.
Because that's kind of more artistic as well. So I'm going athlete. I think it's going to be a white boy that can hoop most likely or play football. One or the two with that same aesthetic. And we'll see it in commercials and interviews. And when we see it, I'm going to be like, no. Somebody put him in bubble wrap, please. Please. But, y'all, this has been another episode of the RMP Podcast. Episode, I guess this is 130 because the actual 130 is in the ether, unfortunately. Yeah, we may drop some clips from it if we can. It doesn't. But as far as a full video, it's not coming out. So, yeah, make sure you guys like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, make sure you ding that notification bell so you know every time we drop a video. Let us know if you want us to play some more games. Like, we chose Master Duel because that was the quickest game that both of us play. It was the quickest game for us to pick. But let us know what some other stuff you would like to see me and Rick play together. Keep in mind, I don't have a P5, so, you know, just keep it. Rick does, I don't. So keep that in mind. But let us know. And what else is it, Rick?
Follow us on TikTok, subscribe to the YouTube, and make us famous.
Facts. And we love you guys, kind of. Peace out.
R&P moves, R&P groove, ayy. Yeah, I've been in the R&P mood, ayy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ayy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, ayy. R&P moves, R&P news, ayy. Yeah, now we making R&P moves, ayy.